So if it's one thing that Apex does better than most battle royales, is that Apex actually has multiple maps to play on, not just in arenas, but the actual battle royale part of Apex has several maps. We have obviously King's Canyon, Olympus, and World's Edge. If we compare Apex to other battle royale games out right now like Warzone and Fortnite, those games up to now have only really had one map. Of course Fortnite had a map update, but there's only one playable map right now in Fortnite battle royale, and the exact same thing could be said for Warzone. So Apex is definitely ahead of the curve in that sense, but we still have even more amazing news about maps in this game, because a new map is on the way for Apex Legends in Season 11, and this map will be called Tropic Island. Now before we actually talk more about Tropic Island and what this map is gonna be like, because trust me, this map is shaping up to be a very exciting and just interesting map to play on. Before we get to that, right, I want to talk real quick about the gameplay you guys are watching in the background, right? So this gameplay is basically me playing in a custom, or should I say a private Apex lobby. Obviously playing arenas, right? But I'm playing against Todd and Smash and Onage, who are two YouTubers, and Kev the King is on my team. Now I actually do a podcast every single Thursday with me, Todd and Smash, and Kev the King. So we got this gameplay specifically for that podcast. So if you guys do enjoy, it was a really hectic game, lots of damage, and you guys will see if I manage to win. But it should be some good background gameplay for you guys to enjoy as we talk about the brand new map coming to Apex in Season 11. So with that said, let's talk about Tropic Island real quick. But first of all, the big question here is, what is even Tropic Island? This map was leaked way back in Season 6, and it's the home to Crypto, Rampart, and Caustic. So some interesting lore background right there. Now for you guys who don't know, or you can tell by my accent, I'm obviously not from America, I'm from the Caribbean, so having a map called Tropic Island to me is just really interesting because I want to see what it looks like. We've never really seen any tropical like map in Apex. We've seen tropical maps in Timefall and stuff, but we haven't seen any tropical themed map in Apex. Olympus obviously isn't tropical, World's Edge isn't tropical, and King's Canyon as well is not tropical. So first and foremost, I'm really excited to see what this map looks like in terms of visuals, because Respawn always seems to do a very good job in creating just visually appealing maps, for example Olympus. So that's the very first thing I'm excited about when it comes to this map. I want to see what it looks like. Now in terms of some leaked details about this map, right? First of all, this map will have vehicles like Olympus, so tridents, but because the map is set in the tropics, or because it's a tropical environment, these tridents will visually look different. They'll be muddy, which obviously makes sense because the map is in the tropics. So this should already give us a very good idea of the layout of this map, right? Because both World's Edge and King's Canyon to me have a very different layout from Olympus. Olympus to me is a lot more flat, there's less mountains, there's less like, you know, blocked areas. The whole map of Olympus just kind of flows together, and it's just a lot easier to move around the map with a vehicle, with a trident, right? So because this Tropic Island map will have tridents, in my mind, the layout most likely will be somewhat similar to Olympus in that it's going to be very flat, very open, and every single POI will be directly connected. But that's just my early prediction. What do you guys think about that? I also want to ask you guys this question real quick, and this is, would you even want to see vehicles on this brand new map? Like, do you even like tridents at all? I feel like when Olympus was first released back in Season 7, everyone had really big fears about tridents potentially being overpowered, but of course as the season progressed and as everyone got accustomed to using these tridents, to me it's very clear that those tridents are not overpowered at all. And for someone like me who solo queues a lot in this game, having a trident basically gets me from point A to point B so much quicker as well. So I actually don't mind seeing tridents in this brand new map. But again, what do you guys think, and would you be down to see tridents in this brand new Tropic Island map? Leave your thoughts down below. Now something else that's speculated to be on this brand new Tropic Island map is wildlife. More specifically, giant spiders, guys. So of course on World's Edge we have prowlers in trials, and also on King's Canyon we have those flying, what do you call those things again? I forgot. Alright, so I just searched it up and apparently it's just called flyers. So we obviously have the flyers on King's Canyon as well as the Leviathans. So basically every single map besides Olympus, correct me if I'm wrong, has wildlife. So similar to those maps, Tropic Island will also have these spiders as, you know, its form of wildlife. And these spiders will also be protecting loot, so you have a reason to go and kill them now. So far guys, here's basically all we know about Tropic Island, right? It's gonna be set on Gaia or I'm saying that name wrong, but it's basically the planets where Rampart, Caustic, and Crypto were born, right? Sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. This map most likely might have a very similar layout to Olympus because it will have tridents on it. Of course, this map will be set in a tropical environment because of the name Tropic Island or Tropics, and also this map will be home to some very large spiders that will be protecting loot and most likely will attack you as well if you try to kill them. And also guys, season 11 is set to drop on November the 3rd, so most likely that's when this new map will drop as well, you know, alongside season 11. So with that said, these are my thoughts. I honestly never even expected Respawn to drop a 4th map because I feel like we already have so many BR maps to play. We have Olympus, we have World's Edge, we have King's Canyon too, and I feel like if Respawn does drop this map, although I think it's going to be a very fun map to play on and a very fun map to look at visually because of the name, most likely Respawn will have to vault one of those 3 maps, you know, World's Edge, Olympus, or King's Canyon, right? And I actually would like Respawn to vault King's Canyon out of all of those 3 maps because personally guys, to me, I feel like KC is just the least fun map to play on compared to World's Edge and compared to Olympus, right? So that's just my personal opinion. But who knows, every single one of those maps, all 4 maps now, could potentially be in rotation as well. And that's amazing seeing, like having 4 BR maps in a game to me is insane because no other game company has done that. No other studio has even come close to having 4 maps in it. So again, Respawn is ahead of the curve by a lot. Now, this is kind of unrelated to the brand new Tropic Island map in season 11, but there has also been a very big leak about a new potential mode dropping in season 11, right? And this is a TDM style game mode with up to players of 30v30, which is like 60 players in one TDM game, which is insane. Obviously, Respawn hasn't confirmed this. We have no official proof of this just as yet, but I feel like this leak does have some kind of validity to it, and it could possibly be true. And I will do a full video very soon giving you guys a complete rundown of like everything coming in season 11, all of the leaks, all of the brand new, you know, additions too. But just for now guys, just for now, I had to mention this brand new mode, this brand new leaked mode, because who knows, this could potentially be tied in some way to Tropic Island as well, who knows. So what do you guys think about a potential TDM, not arena, like an actual TDM style game mode coming to Apex, hopefully very soon, maybe even in season 11? Leave your thoughts down below. Alright, so with that said guys, leave your thoughts down below. What do you think of this brand new map coming to Apex in season 11, allegedly? And do you think Respawn is even making the right choice by dropping a 4th Battle Royale map in Apex? Leave your thoughts down below. I want to see what you guys have to say. That's it for me today guys. I hope you enjoyed as always, and I'll see you in some more Apex. Till next time.
Below it. Yeah, he's out. Right.
GG boys.
Kev.
That fucking game was intense to watch.
Yeah, that one was a lot. Yeah, you too,
That was
bud.
so much fun, boys. GG.
Onage, thank you again. I'm gonna accept your friend request. It didn't go through.